If you're running more than one thing at a time, a business, a side project, a team, you already know how messy documentation gets. Well, your onboarding documents are somewhere and in Google Drive, and your SOPs are in Notion, and your client stuff is some in random chat. And the worst part is, when you're in a meeting with a client and he asks you something important and you're just sitting there scrolling and trying to find it. But today I'm going to show you exactly how I solved that, and honestly, the way I'm doing it right now, I'm not even writing any documents myself anymore, like onboarding documents, FAQs, SOPs, client guides, and everything. So, and nobody has time to sit and write all of that like properly, and that's where Document360 comes in, and it helps you to solve all of these problems. Alright, so you have to open the Document360 portal, and this is how it's gonna look, and this is where everything is here, like everything is at one place. So as you can see here on my left side, you have the categories and articles. All of the documentation lives here. You can see how to guides. I have a policy and procedures. I have client onboarding. I have our services. I have FAQs as well. So these are the all documentation articles I have written for my agency, and everything is here. So now I can even write everything here, but I'm gonna just come to that part later. But I'm gonna first show you how you can how someone else, like a client or someone who wants to check your documentation. So that how does it look? Okay, so for that thing, you will have your own documentation page. So this is what it says. For example, mine says welcome to BrandSpark. That's my agency, and we can just kind of customize this as well. And then here I can go ahead and search. I'm gonna search basically onboarding. Like I want to just check the client onboarding stuff. How do BrandSpark onboard the clients? So you can see the results coming up. Click on it, and it will load all of the articles and everything about this. So the clients can simply go ahead and just read everything out. And so you don't have to, maybe if you're in the meeting sometime and the client wants to check your service and everything, what is the process of onboarding, how do you work and everything. So you will have everything in here, and then you can just kind of pull up the page, search it up, and that's it. So that means like you're saving a lot of time, and plus you're having everything handy and at one place. You can share the URL with the client. They can just check it out themselves as well. So this is how it looks. So as you can see here, we can even write articles directly here. We have different categories. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we're going to be writing some articles for the documentation for our business. So, but we are not going to write it ourselves. So for that thing, we're going to be using Claude, or we can also use the ChatGPT as well, but using MCP, that MCP thing, it just connects two things together, and we can just communicate with the app. So for that thing, just click on these settings, and then you can see a lot of things here. We have AI settings here, and then click on MCP. Okay, once you click on that, it will just load it will just load your MCP settings. We can click on enable MCP. Maybe it might be enabled already, but yeah, we can click on enable MCP, allow access. And then after that, click on get details, sales custom connectors. So click on get details. So here you are getting this URL. That's what we need to copy. Okay, so now let's go to Claude. So you already know Claude, so we can just go ahead and log into Claude and then click on settings here. All right, 1 second, and then click on settings, and then here we can click on connectors, and then it says it's moved to customize section. Click on customize, and then this is all our connectors here. It lives here. So we're basically going to click on plus, and then click on add custom connector. Do that. Keep the name like Document360, and the URL is the same URL we got from here, and then click paste and click on add. That's it. That's all about it. So then you can allow all the this permissions and everything in here. We can click on always allow if you want to do that. If you don't want to click on yes and yes, those things. So I'm just gonna click on always allow. So then it says it's connected now. Let's go to the chat, and let's go and ask him, hey, do you have a connector connected with the Document360? Are you connected? We don't have to say this, but I'm just kind of showing you that it is connected. As you can see, it says yes, Document360 is connected. I can see it in your MCP. So it's connected, right? So now let's just try something. So I'm gonna be writing him, asking him to write in how-to guides, because this category is already created. Okay, I'm gonna say, hey, there is a category how-to guides, and I want you to write some articles in there using MCP. So first tell me, like, what are the things, what articles I can write. Just give me like 4 to 5 article names I can write. Okay, so it's just connecting with the document, this Document360 integration. So as you can see here, it has got something here. Okay, so he's saying we can go ahead and write these 5 articles. So I'm gonna tell him, hey, write the first one and the third one. Okay, so it's gonna automatically come up directly in here. So once it's finished, it's done. Now it's writing the second one. So I can go ahead and start refreshing this page where it will come up under how-to guides, because that's what I told him to do that. So if I click on refresh, let's see. Okay, I think the third one is also done. As you can see, the Claude has given us the confirmation that all of the articles are saved as drafts. So I need to basically publish them. Okay, you can see here directly, that is not a problem. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the 2 articles that we just wrote using the Claude. So this is one, it's under the how-to guides. You can click on it, it will load up this article. You can see here, so we can make even some changes in here if I want to write. You can see here, but I don't want to do that. So you can check, like, it's completely best written. And you can see one more thing here, the way it's written here is completely different. The final output is completely different, and as of now this is completely draft. Okay, so if we go ahead and search this directly in the main page, it will not come up because it's not posted yet. So if I just go ahead and click on this draft and click on publish and click on yes, and then once it says published, we can simply go ahead and just check it out. Okay, it says article published, and I'm gonna go to this page. I'm gonna just hit refresh. So I'm gonna go ahead and just write and search it up. Set up a voice AI receptionist. You can see this is the article that we just posted on the how-to categories, and that's how it looks. That's it. You can even click on listen and it's gonna play using the AI voice. So this is how a client can see all about this. So it's under how-to guides. We can simply go, we can just simply go ahead and check out other articles here directly. We don't have to search, but yeah, when we are on the home page, on the main page, we can just simply definitely search, because when you're running an agency, you have a ton of articles and everything. So you cannot go ahead and just check one by one. You're just simply using a search button. So that was about the how we can connect this using Claude and write some articles. Okay, now let's do the same thing in ChatGPT, because if you're a ChatGPT person, then we can do the same thing in there. So go to chatgpt.com, log into your account. If you're I'm right now on the free account just to show you guys, so it can be done on free account as well. So click on it, settings, and then click on the apps, and then click on advanced settings over here, and then you can see the developer mode. Just turn it on. Once it's on, you can simply go back or click on create the app, and then this is where we have to do it. The custom tool name, let's just keep it Document360. That's what you want. And then we need a connector with this URL, the same URL that we just copied from earlier. Use the same URL in here, and that is completely it. You can even go on with these things as well, icons and description. I don't want to do that. Just only check this box and click on create. Once you do that, it is basically going to create an app, and then you can always call this app and then have it write the articles in there. So let me show you. It's gonna take I think 30-40 seconds, I'm not sure, but yeah. Alright, and now as you can see here, it says add Document360 to ChatGPT. So we have to click on sign in with Document360. So once you already have an account on Document360, because you're already using it, so it will show you a project, and that's my project. Click on I understand that, trust the URL, click on continue, and then it's gonna have access to basically it's gonna connect both of them together. All right, and then you can just ask GPT to write any article to anything. So right now it says Document360 is installed. We can see here it says disconnected, and yeah, I think for asking permissions, I'm gonna keep it always okay. I'm gonna ask it for never ask. You don't want to do that. I'm just keeping it for the chat, for the video. So it's gonna automatically do its own thing. So I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna ask him, but first, how do we call it? We always have to call it using this plus, and then we will have this more option. We can say click on Document360, and then we can go ahead and write something. Client onboarding, and write an article about how do we onboard clients in the first meeting or something. Just write it, and then write another article in FAQ in support, where you're gonna come up something by yourself and write some one article in there as well. So I just gave him a prompt, and it's gonna do its own thing, and everything will be done. So it says done. I have created both articles as drafts in your Document360. One is in the client onboarding and another one is in the FAQ. So we can go ahead and check it out here. See, first client meeting onboarding process. This is the article that it has, it wrote this article perfectly good, and then I told him to write one more in the FAQ and support, and that was what happens after I submit a support request. That was his article. That's crazy. And all of these two are right now drafted. We can go ahead and publish this one as well, and then I'm gonna publish first client meeting as well. Click on this one, publish. Perfect, it's done. Now I'm gonna go back to this main page. I'm gonna go back to the home. So I am gonna go, we can simply basically click on documentation. It's gonna display all of the documents here. See how the guides we had set up this where is this? Okay, one second. Okay, how to set up a voice agent. This was the old one. Okay, so we set up a new article in client onboarding. This is that article. First client meeting and onboarding process, perfectly there. And we wrote another one, which was what happens after I submit a support request. This is what it looks like right now, and all of the things are completely at one place. You did not even lift a finger, right? So yeah, that's all about like writing articles and stuff and document. It makes life really easy. So if you're someone who always puts off documentation because it takes too long, so this is your fix. Doesn't matter if you're running one business or three, the problem is always the same. So you're not writing anything yourself, your AI is doing it, and everything lands in one place. Your whole team can search and use Claude, GPT, and like both works. It depends on you, whatever you choose. So link to the free trial is in the description. So go test it out on your own projects and see for yourself.